Hey guys, it's Jo. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I say that every time, but you're just gonna have to get used to it at this point. I'm trying. I really am. It's not like I'm not making videos or like, you know, coming up with like content. It's just that I have a hard time putting it out. Long story short, I'm sorry again. Anyways, today's video is going to be about mindfulness. And we'll be talking about why it's important, what it is, and different exercises you can do to be more mindful in your life. But before we get started, I do have an announcement to make. My shop will be opening on Halloween 2020. So if you're watching this when I post it, which will be the day before Halloween, October 30th, 2020, then stay tuned for tomorrow. And I hope you're excited because I am so excited. If you're not watching this on October 31st or, you know, the day that I post this video, then go to my shop and figure it out. I'll link it down below. I'll talk more about that probably at the end of the video. But for now, let's just get right into it. So, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the ability to be fully present and aware about what's going on in and around you. It's a way to get the brain to slow down and be more aware and calm the nerves and the body, and to like just help you be more fully present in your life. I personally use mindfulness to be more aware of my surroundings, but you know, if I'm just chilling at home or, you know, at school, then I like to use mindfulness to, you know, give myself a break and just, you know, be fully aware of what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, and how I'm feeling. It helps me personally because I tend to overwork myself, or I tend to not do work at all. I'm either in between. One or the other. And so when I'm working too much, then I'm just like, hey, maybe slow down a little bit, maybe take a break, you know, get a snack or drink some water or whatever. Whenever I need during that moment, I practice mindfulness to just slow everything down and get me going on to the next step that I need to take. Now, for when I'm not doing what I need to be doing, procrastination, that's me. When I'm not doing what I need to be doing, I practice mindfulness to be more aware of my situation. Instead of just like, you know, body, mindset, everything like that, I use it to be more aware of my situation. What situation am I putting myself in due to me not doing my work? So those are some of the ways that it has helped me. Obviously, I didn't list all of them, but here are some reasons that it could help you. So mindfulness helps us become more aware of our surroundings. I use mindfulness to be more aware of what I'm doing and where I'm going and what's around me, especially when I'm out and about. We tend to kind of look down when we walk, especially out in like public, especially if you're an introvert or you just don't like people in general. You're like, no, don't look at me, avoid. So you just look down and you just walk to your destination, but that can be dangerous, and also you're missing out on a lot of stuff. Mindfulness can help you actually like look up and survey your surroundings so that you're able to see what's going on so you don't miss anything, like any, you know, golden opportunities, I like to say. With that, it allows us to be more mindful of the people that are around us, and that can save like your life, honestly, because there's been so many incidents where people just like weren't paying attention, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, mindfulness can help us become more aware of surroundings, which is 10 out of 10 really good. Another thing is that mindfulness helps us free our minds of self-sabotaging thoughts. So what I mean by self-sabotaging thoughts are like little moments where your head's like, no, you can't do this, or this is ugly, or whatever. those little intrusive thoughts, mindfulness can like really take care of it. It's kind of like a setback, you know, like you think those thoughts unintentionally, obviously, you think those thoughts unintentionally, and then you take a moment of mindfulness and you're like, okay, why did I think this? And then it helps you to reflect and so on and so forth. And I can go on about this and how it's introducing kind of like a basis to shadow work. And I could go on, but I won't do that because that's not this video. It's not this video, but I will probably do a video on shadow work another time. But yeah, it's really good because you boost your self-confidence when you stop those intrusive thoughts from having power over you. You take your power back actually when you stop those intrusive thoughts, and it's just a really good thing to be aware of. Mindfulness can also open you up for creative opportunities. I know plenty of times I have been in a creative like box, just like locked up, someone threw away the key, just like stuck creatively, and I would be so stressed and worried that like I wouldn't be able to create anything, I wouldn't be able to, you know, get this one thing that I'm working on out in time, I wouldn't be able to do this or that. And then I'd practice mindfulness and I'd survey my surroundings, and all of a sudden inspiration. This is because when we actually take things and look at it from the bigger picture to like little tiny details and actually focus on each single one, it gives us creatives some spark back into our creative reality. And I love it, absolutely love it. Mindfulness can also help ease the effects of mental illness. As you know, I am a victim of depression and anxiety. Mindfulness can help you understand that you are not in danger, and that your life is not less than anyone else's. If you just take a moment to stop, think, meditate, whatever, take a moment and realize, hey, what I'm feeling is just internal. It allows you to analyze yourself and figure out your triggers and all that good stuff. So definitely recommend it if you suffer from mental illness. Definitely. And the last thing on my list is that mindfulness can help us be more in tune with our bodies. And the reason why this is because if you practice mindfulness and focus on your body rather than your outer surroundings, then it can show you points where you know your body hurts, or something that needs more attention, etc., etc. Or if you have a headache, you can be like, okay, what was the source of the headache, or whatever. Or just be mindful of the pain in general. You don't have to you know, you don't have to pinpoint every detail and figure out where it came from, whatever. No, you don't have to do all that. You can just be aware of it, you know? Just be mindful of the situation that your body is in. That helps you take care of your body and in the end be more in tune with your own body. Some ways to, you know, get into mindfulness is when you have your morning coffee or tea, just sit in silence and listen to your surroundings. I like to try to sit near a window and or outside and try to observe the scenery. That really helps get me going in the mornings, especially if there are like birds or like bunnies or whatever in my backyard. Then that's a plus because that brightens my day because I love animals. Another way is meditation. When you're meditating, try to focus on one part of the body. Start at the feet and feel the sensation, or like feel whatever is going on in your feet, and then move your way up to the body all the way to the head. One body part at a time, do not do multiple yet. And then once you're at the head, try to feel your body as a complete unit, as a whole, as one being. Not my arm, not my leg, not my head, not my neck, not my ears, whatever. One unit, one piece, one whole. This is a way to help you get into your meditative state faster, easier, and it's also a way to make sure that your body is okay, make sure nothing's like wrong, nothing's, you know, doing things that I shouldn't be doing, and that's just, you know, okay in general. Another way to be mindful, as I said, is to look up while you're walking, see a bigger picture, then try to break it down into little pieces, like macro then micro. What I mean by micro is try to ask yourself questions that will get you thinking about more than just yourself at this point. Like, let's say I'm walking down the street and I see a tree. Then I start thinking, why was that tree specifically placed there? And then it's like, okay, well, where are the creatures living in that specific tree? And then I might like look around, maybe glance down for a second. Keep looking up while you're walking, but glance down for a second and be like, okay, well, what type of plant is growing in between the concrete cracks, you know? Just like little things like that. And that'll help you become more aware of like the bigger picture. The goal of mindfulness is to what's the bigger picture? Look at the small things to find the bigger picture. So those are the different ways to be mindful. Guys, mindfulness is so important. It's so important. If you implement this practice into your daily life, your life will probably change, like for the better. Like, I'm not even joking with this. It's not like lucid dreaming or, you know, spell work or like anything like that where it's like too much and it's like, oh, it's gonna change your life for the better. No, it's like a simple practice that will literally change your life forever, because you change your mindset, you change the way you look at things, you change the way you do things, you change literally everything in your life just by being mindful of what you're doing, how you're doing it, and how you feel doing it. It's amazing. I have to say it, it's amazing. I would highly suggest that you practice mindfulness. You could also be mindful that on October 31st, 2020, aka Halloween, aka full moon, I will be opening my shop. And yeah, so if you're watching past that time, it's already open. Hopefully you're watching it within the week that I post this video, because I am going to be doing a 20% off sale. I'm gonna be doing a 20% off sale just for the first week, for just being like, hey, we're open, you know, let's celebrate. 20% off, you get 20% off, and you get 20% off. I will definitely link my shop down below. Please buy my prints. They're really good. You know, if you like my artwork, then you will like the prints, because it's pretty much a paper replica of it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of my social media links will be down in the description, along with my shop link, so check that out. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, like so we can beat the algorithm. Please like the video. Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for being here, and yeah, bye.